Good afternoon. Today is Friday, July 1st, and welcome to Audiotree Live. We're very excited to have with us Secret Space.
To the pressure let go. You can't be steady when you're running out of head. You put me on, put me on, put me on, put me on, but you never turn it off again. Off again. You were there at the backstop. You're coming round the bend, and you were there. I'm gone in that time. I'm gone. They have all their fun. Now I'm gone in their time. I'm coming at flash, and they put me to the test. I'm gone in their time. Well, I'm gone in their time.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Secret Space. Awesome. Sounds great in here, guys. Really doing a good job. Killing it. Yeah. You guys just got off a tour with Turnover, correct?
Yeah.
So I want to know a little bit about that, because before this, you weren't really doing kind of bigger tours, right? This is your first kind of big, with this band at least, correct?
Right, yeah.
Okay.
We kind of weren't doing much, honestly. Like, we got signed to Equavision almost a year ago at this point, but we went right into the studio and did our debut record with Will, and then we're just kind of waiting for the right tour to put it out on, and it was like definitely the perfect tour to do that.
That's perfect. And was it like from going from like honestly playing kind of smaller shows to like that type of bigger? Some of those shows were sold out and such.
Yeah.
What was that? Was it a huge difference in like playing wise? Were you guys nervous, or like what was that like as far as like?
It was just more pro, honestly, which is really nice. Like I think we all agree. We played the Sinclair in Boston, which is like I think it's like 600, and it like crazy. It was like the only like balcony show, and it really felt like just kind of like a next level thing. But I felt like we were definitely like it was our favorite show, and we were more in sync on like a bigger stage like that. And so that was really cool to have that experience so early on.
That's awesome. Is there any like stories or anything crazy in particular that happened this past tour that you guys want to mention?
Well, I almost passed out when we played Chicago.
Oh man.
There you go.
Yeah, we were at the Sub T on Sunday, and it was like 100 degrees that day, and of course it's like 65 now.
Yeah.
But and
Chicago.
the venue like had no AC, and it was like inappropriately hot. You know what I mean?
Man.
And I felt like I was gonna pass out like right from the start, and I was like, I don't know if I can do this, guys. And we did like 4 songs, and I was just like, nope.
Yeah.
That was it.
I was
Yeah.
getting a little worried, but
Yeah.
So there's a couple rough moments on this tour,
Yeah.
but all good otherwise for sure.
Awesome. Sounds great, dude. Yeah, you guys can roll in that next one whenever you're ready.
Cool.
you say. When you will, I try through the night. You're still alone in our. There's a ghost stuck in the sheets. He's taking my place. But it's not too late. No, it's not too late. For me. Restless to rise, stir till you're still. You say what you will. You say what you will.
You're watching Audiotree Live with Secret Space. I heard earlier you mentioned about Will, right? You worked with Will Yip?
Yeah.
Okay, so I wanted to ask about this experience, because a lot of people, a lot of good bands that have been coming out have been coming through Will, and I know his production is really good, and like he's really good at helping bands out and getting their sound. How did he help with you guys? Was it a huge impact, or was it just kind of guiding you along, or?
I think it was pretty huge, honestly.
Pretty huge, yeah.
Yeah.
I agree.
What was
mean-
that process like?
I think the biggest thing is that he'll sit through and like help you with your song forms, and he's always got a really good touch at just like writing a song and like helping like with the specific parts to make it just like hookier. And I think that's the biggest thing he contributed was just like I think every single song changed a little bit on the record.
Yeah.
Okay.
When we went and worked with him.
Cool.
Obviously for the better. So.
Awesome. I wanted to ask Steve too. I know you do some recording. Like working with Will, did that like change your outlook on recording, or did you learn any tricks or tips or anything like that?
I picked up a few things. Yeah, he's like a master at recording. He's very good.
That's awesome.
So just kind of sitting back and watching, definitely kind of learned a few things.
That's awesome. Really cool. Cool. You guys can roll on that next one whenever you're ready.
Awesome. Gotta switch up my guitar real quick.
Okay, no problem. So yeah, they just had a record come out just recently, so make sure you pick that up just a couple weeks ago. Also, they'll be going on tour with Anthony Green within September, I believe, correct? Is that when you guys are going?
Yes.
Yeah. So make sure you check them out. That's going to be all around, so kind of go out and see them live because it's definitely worth it, as you can tell, listening to them here. And yeah, I think that's about it. So whenever you guys are good to go.
There's a light in my heart, and it goes out when I start to replay my missteps and my mistakes. There's a hole in my thoughts, and it goes wide with all of my faults until the negative space is extinct. You're suffering, suffering. Suffering.
Audiotree live with Secret Space. That was a banger, boys. That sounded great. I was gonna ask you kind of a weird one here. If you could live in any other era, like any other time, and play music, what genre and like what, like 70s, 80s, or like what type of style of music? We'll go around for each of you, whoever wants to start.
You want to pop it off?
Yeah.
Or do you need to think of an answer?
No, I got one.
Cool.
Probably like 60s, like around Jimi Hendrix era.
Okay.
I'd probably be jamming like with Hendrix.
Yeah, just like
That'd be
playing
sweet.
bass for Hendrix. Is that what you'd probably want to
Bass
do?
or guitar.
Yeah?
I don't
Okay.
know. Or like just
Either-
jamming in the band.
Just going crazy. All right. Is there a particular reason why? Is that just like your favorite era?
I
Or?
just always like Jimi Hendrix. I don't
Yeah.
know. I think it's cool.
He is a legend for sure. What about you, Steve? What do you?
I don't know. 90s. I feel like I kind of latch onto a lot of 90s music.
Is there a band in particular, or is it just the whole era of?
Kind of the majority of the era. I mean, I love Smashing Pumpkins and Nirvana and all that stuff. So
It's kind of like the '90s grunge-ish area, I guess. you'd
Sure,
say?
sure,
All right.
yeah.
All right, cool. And Dean, what about you?
I don't know if this is my definitive answer, but right now what I'm feeling is like late 50s, early 60s, like era, like the best era of jazz
Okay,
with like Miles Davis, John Coltrane.
awesome.
Like just because I play the sax too. And
yeah,
like,
I noticed you play the saxophone. Is that something you'd want to do over guitar? I would say if you were in that area. I know we're talking kind of crazy.
I'd probably I mean I would definitely be ripping sax if
Yeah.
I was in that era. But yeah, like John Coltrane is like even just like he influences I feel like a lot of just like even this kind of music, you know what I mean, just his whole musicianship. So
yeah.
I'd like to go back and check that out.
Awesome. Did you by chance get any sax in on this record?
We did. I mean,
Yeah?
it's really buried. It's more of just like a, you know, it's like almost feels like a synth pad or something. But yeah, on like Stars, for example, that last track we just did on the recording in the second verse was just like a little bit of sax that creeps in.
That's awesome. But by the way, you brought up Stars, and the music video you just did for that, was that something you guys did yourself? Because I know in the previous bands you guys were in, you did a lot of the videos yourself, as far as like.
Actually, the dude who did it is right in the control room right now, our buddy
that's
Chance,
awesome.
who is
Great.
like our tour manager, merch guy, video guy on the road.
Cool.
And yeah, I mean, he killed it.
Yeah,
I
that
love
was
that
pretty
video.
cool. Awesome. It looks great, man. Yeah, whenever you guys are ready, you can roll into that last one.
Standing out loud, facing the crowd, they're staring us down, they're staring us down. Don't make a sound, just turn it up loud, with your head in the clouds, we're breaking this down. So predictable, so predictable, unrelatable now. Standards are low, reason should show. You've taken the goal, but there's nowhere to go. Don't give it out, don't give in now. If it makes them proud, then you make yourself a vow. You will not give them to bow. You won't waste your wishing now. You had it all, but now you're shown. You're so predictable. So
Audiotree Live with Secret Space. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. It's a pleasure.
Yeah, it's great seeing you, man. Thanks
Dude,
for having
you
us.
as
Thanks
well.
for having us.
Anytime. You're more than welcome. Thank you so much for the Letty and camera crew, the engineers, everyone else at Audiotree who helps make this all happen. In a few weeks, you can get the session when it comes out. You can download it to help support them and to help support us. They're going on tour with Anthony Green in September, like I mentioned earlier. They got their new album out. It's called Window Room, excuse me. You should pick that up. It's on Equal Vision Records.
Yep.
So wherever you get your music, you can find that. Until then, stay tuned. Sweet, dude.